Right, guys. So, what happened last night to today? Nothing much. Did some farming, set this bonfire, get some of the FP back. Played around with some weapons, got some chunks, found what enemies drop, certain things like that. Nothing really worth mentioning. The shop now sells poison daggers. I don't know why. They don't scale quite as well as the other ones, but they poison, so that makes them great. Still haven't used the bonfire sword. I think I'm going to use this somewhere just to see what it does. Ooh, I also figured out how to use that too. Remember how I said to you guys that we're waiting for something to pop up on the screen and then we'll use it and we can go from there? Can you remember when we went into Guinevere's room? Something comes up on the screen every time, doesn't it? So I'm thinking that that's what it is. So I'm going to pop it in my inventory, we're going to warp to that room, and we'll see. On top of that, I found the Ring of the First Sunborn. I went walking around like all kinds of places with it. Nothing happened. I think it's just going to do something to your miracles, but it was nice to, you know, to have it on there and see. Let's put the Hornet back on. And let's continue. Oh, I also found some money so that I could buy all the stuff from the shop, like the Gundyr outfit and everything. And you'll notice the leggings on the Gundyr have got gaps at the back of the knees. The entire outfit, the entire monster is pretty much a big homage to old King Doran, I think. So obvious, and I never noticed it until I put it on. And it's you'll get it when you buy it. So another thing I read last night as well, I was doing some searching to see if we could find out more about NPCs, and they mentioned a deacon, an archdeacon or something in this area, and it was back where the giants are, so we'll have to go and have a look and see if we can figure that one out. I wonder what it's for, because we picked up this orb, didn't we, at that Rosary? Look, it's just activated. Did you see? Invading the world as a dark phantom, or a dark spirit.
Expected to see you here.
Shit.
Couldn't resist her any longer in all her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well. I sow the seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonard, swear so upon my vows to the goddess.
Is he invisible? How the hell was he invisible?
To spoil her soul. Certainly no beast wrapped in human skin.
Fucking hell, this guy hurts. I can flask as a phantom, which is nice to see.
Dealt with her soul. Isn't flesh enough for a sick beast?
Yeah, we'll both chug. Isn't flesh enough? I don't know. I have no idea what this guy is talking about. Jesus! Look at it beat my katana, dude. Fucking nonsense. How many flashes you got left, buddy? Eat a dick. Oh, it does the unique parry animation as well. I was curious about that. Flask, go on. is empty.
Blessed Rosaria.
Why is this guy saying Blessed Rosaria? He killed her. We went to that place, she was alive, he turned up, and then she was dead. We get this orb to invade her killer, and it's him. Whoever that was. Wasn't he the guy who gave us the cracked orbs? I think it was. Well, unfortunately, guys, my neighbours are fucking savages, so you might be able to hear some bass happening right now, which I can't avoid. It's middle of the day and the motherfuckers are raving for some reason. So, hopefully they'll spontaneously hum and combust, and we'll never hear from them again, but I don't think we will. I can't get over how ridiculous that shuttle was on damage. Maybe it's the ring I'm wearing that makes me take more damage. Interesting, that starts with a C scaling, and it does magic damage. Nice. Eh? It's got a Moonlight Greatsword technique. It's pretty cool. Right, so that's one thing we've managed to clear up. We've also managed to confirm that the parry is different on an NPC when you're using the Hornet Ring. Also a good idea to get into the habit of using Lloyd's talismans, because if you don't, the NPCs in this game are going to flask, and they're going to flask a lot. Another thing I want to do is I want to figure out how to get to Onion Bro. I'm sick of not knowing how to do it. So do you remember where all those spooks were? In that darkened area? I have no idea if there is anything to it. But somebody on one of the forums was talking about a fat guy who sells you stuff, and I don't have it, because I was trying to find out what's happened to Grey Rat, who is the thief who has disappeared. I mean, we've hit all these walls. I'm almost certain we've hit all these walls. But I thought we were certain we'd hit all those walls in that untended grave area, and lo and behold, we didn't hit the one behind the chest. So I think if there's going to be, it'll be near the enemies. I think so, anyway. I think that's where I'd put it, just because Miyazaki likes it when you swing your sword and you accidentally find walls. Something's above me. Like, this don't look like any of these are gonna go, does it? Oh, I don't think any of them will. That's the only problem when you've got little scraps of information. It's hard to put them together, see which ones are working. I was watching a Utah's video last night, and he was doing some experimenting with Elite on the PvP, and some of the PvP stuff sounds really interesting. The thing that caught my eye the most was the idea that when you invade, the game balances it so that you're not stronger than your opponent. Like, neither of you will be able to be stronger than each other to any kind of real degree. So there's some kind of capping to your potential output damage, and thanks. Maybe it's up the stairs? And I don't know how it works, but I'm interested in the idea of it because I think it sounds great. And anyone who's PvP before has had those experiences where they go into a world and somebody is way stronger than them or ridiculously more powerful in their equipment than you are, and you end up and you hit them a few times. This could be it because there's these candles here being all like, come into the middle bit. No? You hit them 3 times, you don't even take off 1/10 of their bar, they hit you once, and it's 99% of your life, and you're kind of like, wow, this is crazy. Everyone's had that experience. So if it just kind of puts you together and brings you, you know, to a mutual point, I think that could be really cool. So what I'm going to do, guys, since I suck at finding stuff, is I'm going to bring that page up and I'm going to read it to you, what I read. I'm away from my microphone. If it sounds weird, I do apologise. In Irithel of the Boreal Valley, from the Pontiff Sylvain bonfire, proceed straight through the door, left up the stairs, and right through the Valley of the Giants, and into the door at the far end. Aha, I'm in the wrong place. Immediately on the left wall can be struck to reveal a ladder. There you go, that's what somebody's put. And they say it leads to a fat dude. So I'm way off, as expected. But it's, you know, it's good to experiment, it's good to hit walls and things, it's good to not realise how the hell to get down from where you are. Is this a lethal fall? No. But it could be. Jesus. So the Ring of the Embedded that I'm wearing, I'm almost certain that Calamite sign means I take more damage in some respects, but because it's giving me more life, I think it balances out. And I like the benefits of all the other stuff too. I like having the extra endurance, I like having the extra vit. It makes me feel homely. So, let's run the gauntlet. Oh, these giants, by the way, the one that gets up, the one that's over there, they have the same moveset as the one in Anor Londo. So you can literally wait for him to do his paddy, and then after his paddy, he'll put his head down, and then you can just combo him to death. They're not an easy, they're not a difficult creature to murder. So it said on the left, didn't it? How have we not hit these walls? Well, it's not that bloody one. Maybe it's up the stairs. Hey, they were right. Wow. I feel like I would have hit this, but I didn't. Didn't it say go up a ladder? Down a ladder. Here we go. Super secret boss. Welcome to my den of iniquity. Oh. Whoa, this looks sweet. This is not a boss, is it? Oh my god! This can't be right. It said go up and there was a dude. This is go down and there's a big monster thing. Hey, but it's not invisible. I bet there's 2. He's there, look, he's over there. Maybe it's his pet. Maybe if we don't... Oh, come on, dude. This looks bad. This is bad. How the hell do you talk to this guy if you're gonna get bombed by these dudes? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm so gonna plunge attack this. It's worth every penny. It's fucking worth it. Drop your dick and we need to fall. Ah! Oh, I did note. 223 damage. That was disappointing. I changed the Uchi to sharp for a little while. See if it'd make much of a difference. I haven't seen a single difference, so... Not really understanding the sharp path. It lowers base damage but gives you extra dex scaling. But the damage is almost identical to what it was before. In almost every weapon I've done it with. Oh, by the way, folks, too. Blessed weapons are back. One of those symbols, those like yellow eggshell symbols, that is a blessed weapon. I saw that on a forum as well. I want you to be her. I can't breathe. I'm so tired. Look at it, just look at me as if I've done nothing to it. Wonder why that is. Big charge. I didn't buff my weapon. Doing it now. Look at that, his entire body's a fucking hurt box. I hate that kind of shit, dude. It leads to the cheapest of fates. I'm going to take this nice and slow. Or maybe we're not, because I can't see. Wow! Oh, we stunned him. I don't understand that. He's dead. Alright. What if they come back? That is a lot of souls that thing was worth. I'm going to pop on a little better shield, because... Oh, by the way, one of the knights dropped that. Look at that. Starts with 60 stability off the bat, which is insane. I haven't even upgraded it. It's just ridiculously good. Let's take the bow off. We can't get anything from the Hornet, so let's pop something else on. What do we normally wear? That's what I want to experiment with. I want to experiment with that one. Let's pop that on. Apparently this ring deals more damage with consecutive attacks. So if you're using maybe like a bleed weapon or you're mashing, you might be able to get some super good or some extra damage. I don't know if that's how it works exactly, but that's how I inferred it to work. Wow. Interesting. I disagree with that. So it's hitting me as it's turning. Why does that look like Ring of Favour and Protection? Don't you get my hopes up, game? That looks like Ring of Favour and Protection. Because it is. Look, puts your life to 611, puts your stamina to 171, and puts your equip burden to much lower. I was looking as well. Havel in this game gives you 15% extra equip burden. Havel's in Dark Souls 1 gives you 50. That's why I think that ring is a piece of shit in this game. Problem is, can it be taken off? That's a real good question. I didn't see. I need to test this ring. This is not the way to test though. Watch. Right. Wow. Do you hear the noise that just made too? Do you think that's my life bar shrinking? Can't tell because the menu's on it, but if you watch... See if I can do this really quickly. Does it just do it when you come out of menus? No, it's making a funny noise for some reason. I don't know why. Fapu! Don't like that creature having its entire body as a hurt box though when it runs at you. You're at the side of it while its face is going nuts and it's just jabbing you, apparently, with its ribs. Ugh. Why would you wait here? This place is flooded. Let's just test every wall, just for my own amusement. Killing those things gave me, what, 25,000 souls? Not too bad. I just don't think you'll be able to farm them, if I'm honest. I wonder what this guy's doing. Looks like that fat person from Blade. Wee Burns, who's in that, like, Wikipedia land. Okay, dude. What do you say? Are you dead? I thought he'd be alive. What am I doing? Covenant? Aldrich Faithful. So this isn't a shop, then? Aw, I was hoping I could talk to him. Hey, but you can get FAP. That's pretty cool. And a blue cube, because everybody loves blue cubes, right? That looks pretty suspicious. Bet he didn't. No, seems pretty legit. Do you think we can kill him, even though he's dead? I want to go talk to that lady in the Dark Moons, because she won't let me talk to her. I don't know why. I also want to go back to Rosario's Fingerland. See if anything's different there now I've killed that dickhead who killed her. I'm also tempted to go seek salvation from Velka. See if that does something different. Look, she's even got a tail. She's just like that lady always, Priscilla.
Thou thinkst to remain. This tower is a prison. Thy presence shall invoke the ire of the tyrant Sullivan. I bid thee leave anon.
She won't talk to me. I don't know why.
May the dark moon watch over thee.
She just refuses to talk to me. I must have done something wrong. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We've been down here, right? Yeah, we have. That was dangerous. So we need to try and save Onion Bro now. And then we can go back and have a crack at that dragon. These look like they should be fake walls, but I don't think they will be. And I think I've probably already hit them. That could have been one. Definitely. Oh! That's not good. Shall we double check the Dark Moon Tomb? I don't know if I can warp there. No, I can't. Hey, we'll check that another time. So we need to go to Onion Bro in this place. Let's go from this. I was really hoping my plunge attack would kill one of those creatures in a glorious death, but it really didn't go as I expected it to go. Also, the shoes I'm wearing are actually heavier than they're worth. I'm wearing them purely because I like the look of them. I think the Black Knight trousers are a little bit lighter, and they have better stats in almost every factor. I feel like I'm airing my legs out. It's a shame they couldn't get the modelling on that shield to be snugger to it, you know, with the handles. Shield's handles aren't that big, but then again, you know, it's a video game, so you don't have to make it as big. How do you think we do this? They make some weird noises for rats, don't they? Sounds like they're swinging a mace. It's either an invisible wall or it's a jump. I'm hoping it's neither, and I'm just being blind. But we either need to see if we can jump to it, or if there's something we've missed wall-wise that we can smack. Because this lets us go outside, doesn't it? There's a torch on it, so it makes you think that you're going the right way. Where does this lead? No, this is not him, is it? Please don't be him. This is the corridor. This is not right. That's where the giant was. It's all glossy and horrible. That was a terrific jump on my part. I'm trying to see which one he's at. There's no way you can fall to this. I just don't think that that's how this would work. Yeah, you see what I mean? So it's that one.